Right now, I must say that our next vendor is making me hungry. Located in the historic town of Wailuku, Maui, Make Hungry Maui offers a collection of gourmet fruit butters made here using fresh fruit from local farmers. These butters have a unique, high-quality, smooth texture with fruit flavors like calamansi, passion, also known as lilikoi. That's the one you had hard time open when you was young, yeah? And strawberry passion are delicious. Its founder, Terry Lee Clemente, is of native Hawaiian ethnicity and was born and raised in Hawaii. Terry Lee is with us. Welcome to the Made in Maui Festival, Terry Lee.
Mahalo. Thank you for allowing me to be here to share my products.
I know you said you was a little bit shy, but girl, this is just me and you talking story. So, all of your fruits come from Maui?
Yes, they do. I get them from local farmers here on the island of Maui. The strawberries are from Kula Country Farms.
Nice.
Yeah, and the lilikoi fruits, I get them from Okoa Farms at the farmers market.
Okay.
And the calamansi fruits, I get them from local farmers as well, and also from Paradise and Rowena's Produce.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. It's all about networking, yeah? Talking story,
exactly.
communicating, taking care of each other.
Yes.
Now, when we hear passion fruit, that's the lilikoi that you had to like make like this and then broke them. You had to squeeze them between your knees for broke them, but get the pretty flower.
Yes,
Is
it is.
that passion fruit?
That's passion fruit.
And get the big seeds.
The seeds are not real big, but they're black in
They're
color.
black, yeah.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yep,
Passion
that's the one.
fruit. But the yellow creamy part is what you actually use to make your
What
butters.
I juice, yes.
Okay.
And I juice all my fruits by hand.
Just you and your juicer,
Just
girl.
me and my juicer. All by myself.
Made with love.
Made with love, and that's all what matters. That it's
right.
made with love. Yeah.
And then you add butters, or it turns into butters, or is that a
I-
trade secret?
The ingredients that I have is butter ingredients.
Okay.
That creates, helps to create the butters that I have here. The fruit is what's the additional flavor.
Right.
I'm going to share this with everyone. What actually brings out the flavor in my butters is organic cane sugar, which I just transferred from using regular white sugar to organic cane sugar. I was a little hesitant because I didn't want to take away from the originality of the flavor of my butters from the fruit.
Right.
What it did, it enhanced the flavors. And I'm so glad that I made that transition. And I would like to thank someone who gave me the idea.
Nice.
He is Chad from Grandpa Joe's Popcorn and Cotton Candy Company.
Yes.
He actually gave me the idea to try it because he uses organic cane sugar in his products.
Because we are pulling away from white sugar.
We are.
We are.
Yes.
So when you added the organic cane sugar, it probably enhanced the flavor of the fruit. It's not only sweet, it's the
Yes.
fruit became dominant.
Dominant, and that
Nice.
that was the missing piece to my ingredients because I wanted every customer to get a taste of aloha, a taste of what Hawaii is all about. And I have a slogan of calling my products Aloha in a Jar because once you pop it
Cool,
open,
yes.
you taste it, you have like that full flavor of Hawaii in your
It is,
mouth.
it
And then
is.
it lasts with you for like, maybe a few seconds. But it's all about blessing everyone, especially on the mainland, who's going through a lot, in these times, to bless them with
Right.
some aloha spirit from
Good
Hawaii.
idea. Here, have some aloha in a jar. Now, when we eat brunch or breakfast, we used to go get our toast, make them toasty, then put butter and jelly.
Yes.
But now you don't need. You only need one product because the jelly or the flavor is in the butter.
It's in the butter, yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we have calamansi. Now, I have a
Calamansi.
question. Calamansi. What's the difference between calamansi lime, Myers lime, and the lime in my grandma's house in the backyard?
Okay, that's a good question. Never had that thrown at me before, but calamansi is, as we all know in Hawaii and in the Asian community, it's a unique fruit and it's a unique flavor. It is a crossover between a kumquat and a mandarin orange. So the color is not yellow, it's like an orange color when it's fully ripe. However, Make Hungry Maui uses the fruits when it's half ripened.
Okay.
So it still has a little tart zest to it, which is what I really want the butter to taste, to have that flavor.
Right.
So that is a little education behind the calamansi. And I also have it here on the tray to show you what a calamansi fruit actually looks like. Because I wasn't aware of what the fruit looked like until my neighbor, Melissa, gave me the idea to create a new flavor. Because at the start of my business, it was just a passion fruit.
Yes.
Then when she dropped off a box full of
You were
calamansi fruits, I was like,
oh no, I'm gonna be here all night opening all these little baby limes. Oh my gosh.
and I was real surprised that the flavor was like an explosion of calamansi fruits all in your mouth.
Had you tried calamansi before?
No,
as
I have
Okay.
not.
I've seen
I have
it in
not.
Asian cooking or soups. So now you gotta figure out where the calamansi is in its ripening pattern for you to use it as well, right?
Yes.
So you have 3 kinds of butters?
Only 3 types of butters right now. I'm working on other flavors. Not sure which one I want to go with next, but I do have other options, ideas that I'm currently thinking about right now.
Well, I think if you do something, you should do it well.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then you move on.
Yes.
So your first one was lilikoi.
Lilikoi. The lilikoi butter is, the recipe is from a late aunt, Auntie Nina, who gave me the recipe, and she told me, baby girl, just do whatever you want with it.
Wow.
And I did tell her, this was 8 years ago, that one day I would like to turn this into a dream and make it into a business. Of course, I thought I was crazy because, it's hard work. Everything is done manual, and that is how it should be because you're doing it from the heart. So I turned her lilikoi butter recipe into my own, creating new flavors. I had to tweak it a little bit, but it took time.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure it did. And then you went to calamansi?
Then I went to calamansi. It took me, I would say, maybe 2 years to perfect it because, like all of you know, who is entrepreneurs who have their own food business, making your own products, like everyone here, you want to make sure if you're going to sell your product, you want to make sure it's the best that you can make it because your name is all over it. You're the face of your company.
And we do want shelf life, but we don't want it to be filled with preservatives.
Yes. Shelf life on my products are 3 months from when they're made. If you don't open it before the date on the label, which I have them here listed on the jars, I recommend place them in your refrigerator. It can last up to 8 months.
Girl, she knows how long we can keep our butters. And then she went out, she did lilikoi well, she did calamansi, and then she said, I'm gonna go try something new. What is it, Terry
The
Lee?
newest flavor is strawberry passion fruit. I threw the idea out to my boyfriend and my sons, what flavor I should come up with. And I told them, I'm trying to stay away from what everybody else makes because when you have your business and you want it to thrive, you want to do something unique and different. Step away from everyone else. It's your identity. So what I created was strawberry passion fruit. It took me a while to get the ratio done because it was either too overpowering, because lilikoi can be overpowering. I needed to make sure the ratio was blended well.
Okay.
And then the strawberry passion was born.
So even though you have a recipe, you do kind of taste to make sure that the blend is right.
Yes.
For each batch.
Each batch. Every batch I make sure that I taste test every batch. And I've been doing it for 9 years now.
Because I know she used to work, she had a state job, right?
Yes.
And you gave up, everybody wanted to work for the state or county, right? You gave up a state job
Yes, I did.
to do your business.
Yes.
And you've taken a couple of classes along the way?
I did. I took an early retirement.
Good.
Of course, I don't look the age, but I was fortunate and able to do so, which I did last year, the end of December. I decided that it is time to bring Make Hungry Maui a reality, a dream that I always dreamt of doing when I was living on Oahu. And it started slow, then it picked up a little, and then COVID hit.
Right.
And like all of you know, we were all affected by it. It's one way or another. I didn't sit at home, thinking, okay, gonna let this get the best of me. I decided to take some online business courses to help me along with my business. Because I have no experience coming into this journey, but I needed to get ideas and feedback from my mentors in my life, and they did tell me to, take some business courses and get all the information you need, because it's never too late to learn something new. And that is what I did. And then when the Maui County opened up retail, the retail stores, restaurants were able to do takeout, my business started to pick up just a little bit, just to keep me afloat. But I never gave up. Don't give up on your dreams.
Stay faithful.
Stay faithful and keep thriving.
So where can we get your products besides, because, this is I want to get the legal title.
Yes.
7th Annual Hawaiian Airlines Made in Maui County Virtual Festival. Where else?
You can also get them here on Maui County. Right now, they're available at Isana Restaurant on South Kihei Road. They have the passion and the calamansi flavors available. Soon, they will have the strawberry passion.
Okay.
And also at 62 Market Street Restaurant, which is near EL Theater.
Yes, I love that place.
Yes, Mark, who's the chef and the owner, he's so wonderful. He offered me to sell my butters in his restaurant the first day I met him. Yeah. And they do sell both flavors, the calamansi and the passion fruit.
Don't you love that about Maui? We take care of each other.
Yes, Maui is amazing. The people are so beautiful. I'm from Oahu. I'm a city girl.
Okay.
And living here for 6 years.
You're welcome.
Doing this business.
Come over, girl. Come over.
It has humbled me so much, and I'm turning myself into a little farmer at home,
Well, like Dr. Valkyries, he actually picks his own fruit and harvests the juice and everything. It's
soon,
passion,
Make Hungry
joy.
Maui will have her own calamansi fruits where I can do that.
Girl.
Yes, and that would be so wonderful.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
I gotta go get some more, food service gloves, because I see my chef is in the hallway. So I'll be watching a cooking demo, maybe eating. I'm not sure.
Maybe.